What's going on, guys? It's Hi and welcome back to the vlog. We've left Vietnam and we are now in Cambodia, where we're going to be doing some temple exploration today. But before we get started, I think that I should share with you some very important information. For this trip, I'm going on a tour that's provided by my hotel. I had to pay for it, but it's ran through my hotel. The first thing that we did today was drive to a ticket counter location where we bought tickets to enter all the various temples. Prior to this, I had no idea that this was something that you had to do. I thought that the Cambodian temples were kind of like every other attraction in the world, where you kind of just show up to the entrance, buy a ticket, and go in. This is not the case. There is one specific place that you have to buy tickets at, and if you don't go here to buy your tickets, you pretty much can't go into the temples. There are various checkpoints where they check for the tickets, and if you don't have it, they'll send you away. So again, it is very important if you're going to Cambodia and are expecting to visit these temples, find the ticket counter location, buy your ticket, and do not lose it, because if you lose it, you gotta buy another one. For today's tour, we are visiting various temples, but the first one that we are at today is Pre Rup. What's crazy about this location is that if you look way, that mountain ridge, that blue line back there, that's actually where they got all the stone to build this temple. 65 kilometers away, they did whatever they had to, pulling it by elephants or whatever, to get all that stone and rubble over here to make this temple. And being here on top of this temple is just absolutely amazing, seeing all this sandstone, limestone, absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. What's crazy is that this is only our first temple, and this is kind of a smaller, lesser known, lesser visited temple, and already it's just like amazing. This place is absolutely recommended to go to. So we've officially made it to our second temple of the day, and it is Banteay Srei. Banteay means citadel and Srei means female. So kind of like the citadel of women, citadel of the female. So this temple is actually built by the same person that built Pre Rup, which is the first temple that we saw today. But as you can see, the design of this temple is very much different from the last one. With the last temple, it was more of a high-rise design going towards the sky. This one is much lower to the ground. This is such a beautiful place, but the only thing that I would say that really detracts from it is all of the tourists like myself. Because the temples are only open for a certain amount of hours, from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. That's pretty much when everybody goes. So as you can see today, it's very crowded. Makes it very difficult to get any good photos. third temple of the day, and we are at Preah Khan. I'm lucky enough to be here at such a great time, because if you remember earlier when I said at the last temple there were a lot of people, right now I was able to catch it pretty much right before anybody got here. I'm pretty much here by myself right now, and the next group is just a little bit behind. No one's in front of me, so I'm getting a lot of great images. This is such an amazing structure. Even though a lot of it is broken down, it just looks amazing to me. All the broken down rubble rocks really adds to the aesthetic of this entire temple. This is actually turning out to be a great tour and a great adventure for today, because every temple that we've seen so far is so much different from each other, and it provides a different perspective on everything, and I'm just loving every bit of this. We've just made it to our fourth temple for the day, and it is Neak Poan. We just made it to our last temple of the day, which is Prohm, which happens to be pretty much the most popular temple for today's tour, at least. This particular temple is extremely popular because it was actually featured in the movie Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie. Although this is a very impressive temple, just the amount of people who are here really detracts from the beauty of everything, and just makes it impossible to get any clear pictures. I'm going to be honest with you, just because of the amount of people that are actually here, this is undoubtedly the least enjoyable temple of the day. This is extremely unfortunate because this was the temple that I was looking most forward to in terms of today's itinerary. Luckily, it seems like most of the people who come here are really only interested in the stuff that's seen in Tomb Raider. So once you start walking around the area, there are some places where you can get some peace and quiet and some temple to yourself. And that's going to be our first day's worth of adventure here in Cambodia. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around, comment down below any thoughts or questions you may have. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content, especially more content from Cambodia, because there is more to come. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.